Hi, I'm Linda. I don't have big adventures, but I have a YouTube channel that is called Tiptoe Out. And I do interesting things, and I think you might find them enjoyable. So, kale. I have been hearing a lot about kale, and probably you have too, because it's really big right now. It's so good for you, and it's these dark green leaves. And they're food leaves, so you can eat them. And they're really good for they're really good for your heart and your arteries, so that your arteries, don't get all crunchy, because that's bad for you. So I thought I would check out the differences between kale and spinach. So I got one of each, and the first thing I noticed, it's something that's the same, is they both come in bags, which I like, because then I don't have to chop it up and wash them. Although, this one was triple wash. So some people wash them anyway, and I'm just not one of those kind of people. So another thing that's different than between the spinach and the kale is the kale is tougher. So it looks like this, and it's tough. So a lot of people make a dressing. They use lemons, which have a lot of acid, and they squeeze the lemon on, and then they massage it. They massage it in like this and this, and then they set it aside for I don't know how long. It's not really a cooking show, but that was just an example of something that you could do with kale that would be good. But this is the really important thing. Kale gets stuck in your teeth. Spinach does too, but kale is worse. And if you're eating kale, which you should be, and you're with someone who you know really well, like maybe 10 or 20 years, then you probably have this, like a hand signal that will tell the person that they have something in their teeth. And they'll just know, and you won't have to say anything. Or you could be with some good friends, like you've known for a while, and you could just say it to them because they're really good friends. You could just say, "Hey, you have some kale in your teeth," and they will be okay with that, because those are your kale friends. But what if you're at a wedding and you're at a table and they're kind of strangers, because all the brides and the grooms now, they want their two families to just get, they smash them together. So you're at the wedding table and there's someone you don't know very well, and they probably have a kale salad and some of it's stuck in their teeth. What should you do? I never know. I don't know what the rules of politeness for these kinds of things are. But what I would say is I think you should treat them like they're kale friends and just tell them, because that's fair and polite. But like if you were at a restaurant, and you were just walking by, and you saw someone at a table and they were complete strangers and they had kale in their teeth, I don't think you should say anything, because you can be a super nice person. You probably are a really, really nice and good person, but you just you can't be everybody's kale friend.